We're here on the stand of Electro-Optic Systems, and I'm talking with Andreas Schwer, the Group CEO. And sir, how are you doing today?
Very good. We have lots of inquiries on our booth, and we are very happy to showcase the latest innovation to the Australian and wider international publicity.
Fantastic, because one of the items that we want to talk about is your latest innovation to do with directed energy weapons and how they can be very effectively used as a counter UAS role.
Yeah. As you might know, EOS is a laser company. We have developed laser systems over the last 40 years. We are one of the very few companies having a kind of system which is going into production right now. Our power range for high energy laser weapons spans from 50 to more than 100 kilowatt. We are commencing with production over the next few weeks. We are expecting the next contracts or the first contracts to be signed over the next few weeks or months. EOS will be the first company worldwide signing a 50 to 100 kilowatt laser system on global scale. That is a breakthrough not only for EOS, it's a breakthrough for the entire high energy laser weapon industry. Our laser weapon of 50 to 100 kilowatt in power level will allow the client or the user to engage against drones in a very effective manner. There are different reasons. One reason is that it is enabling the user to shoot down drones in a hemispherical way. Even vertical threats can be engaged, which cannot be handled by cannons or cannot be handled by missile-based systems, and it is highly agile. We can defeat up to 20 drones per minute with one laser system. It's highly effective. Also, the ranges are very attractive. It can go up to 4 or 5 kilometers in engagement range. So it's a disruptive innovation for the battlefield, and it will form a very essential element in a multi-layered air defense system of the future.
And how do you see that future balance being between kinetic and directed energy weapons?
It depends on various parameters. One of that is obviously what kind of threat you are engaging against, which type of drone you have to engage against. The number of drones, the quantity of the swarm is extremely important. Again, the laser weapon can handle more at the same time as a cannon-based air defense. Also, in a kind of multi-threat scenario, when you operate those kind of systems in a combined manner, being integrated in an overall air defense system, the user or the C2 system will guide the user which effector to be used against which kind of target. So that will optimize the defense capability in a very clever way, allowing the user to defeat a maximum number of drones flying in.
Now, directed energy, that's the big item here, but you've got a lot of other remote weapon systems here. Which other ones do you have on display?
We are showing you the full range of our product range. We have the R150, which is a very lightweight, safe protection system which goes on top of any kind of small robotic platform or logistic trucks. It's very affordable and very capable. Then we have the R400 range. The R400 range comes in 3 versions: the naval version, the land-to-land version or ground-to-ground version, and the counter-UAS version, which we call Slinger. Slinger is the kind of world standard, the benchmark now in terms of cannon-based or kinetic-based anti-drone system. It has 30 to 40% higher accuracy and a better first kill ratio than any other system on the market. And that's the reason why we get lots of inquiries from countries and governments all around the world to test those systems and to introduce it. It's a game changer in terms of anti-drone warfare. And please don't forget our R800, our latest addition to our product range. The R800 is the most powerful, most effective weapon system on the world market. It comes in at a gross weight of less than one ton and the price of less than $1 million. It competes against unmanned turrets, which come in for 3, 4, 5 times the price in weight. It is by that extremely attractive, and it comes in different versions: naval version, ground-to-ground, but also counter-UAS. And here in particular, the counter-UAS version is of interest because it comes in combination with a laser dazzler. So a laser dazzler can engage against drones, so the user has the option to either use kinetic kill or directed energy, which is very attractive.
That is a very good balance there between the two. And how are you going with exports? I imagine there's a lot of countries around the world wanting to use your equipment.
Yeah. So our type of equipment is of defensive nature, which makes exporting it a little bit easier. So we have the strong support by the Australian government, but obviously we are also producing in the US and in other locations around the world which gives us a global reach and flexibility to serve all of our clients.
So lots of exports, which is great. And how does that drive your R&D and your future directions for your products, and then in turn benefit your customers back here in Australia?
Yeah. Many of our export contracts are not a contract where we just procure an off-the-shelf item, but it comes with development activities to integrate our systems into other systems being operated already by the client. So this kind of effort allows us to further invest into the system, to accommodate and customize them, which in return will benefit Australian clients because they can take benefit of that one and having less of an effort, less of a cost to integrate it into their systems in the future. So it's a win-win for all sides.
Well, Andreas Schwer, thank you very much for coming on the show.
It was a great pleasure. Thanks a lot for your time.